Hello everyone, it's Leo, and if you think Healing Good Precure is over, well, you are correct, but it didn't really finish in episode 45. In the Thanksgiving event, we learn what happened a little bit after episode 45 and a little bit more on the future of those girls. So in this video, we are going to talk about that. The first thing we need to talk about is the fact that in the past few seasons, we have the last episode showing the girls as adults, showing the girls in the future. In Healing Good, we don't have it. It wasn't really because of the pandemic or because Curious Summer appeared in the last episode. No, the staff said they wanted the fans to imagine how the future of the girls would be. So different from the past seasons, they set up something for each of the girls in the future, but they didn't really show it. So you, the fan, the viewer, the person who enjoyed Healing Good, the person who lived this season in last year and this year can imagine how they would be. But in the Healing Good Kanchasai, which is the Thanksgiving event, a live show with voice actors, with performances, with talks, and a little drama section. In this drama section, we had the voice actors playing what happened 1 month after episode 45. So we have like a continuation of the Healing Good story. So let's check out what happened in this event. So after a month after episode 45, Nodoka, Chiyo, and Hinata talk with their friends in the Healing Garden. So they talk to Rabirin, Pegitan, Nyatoran, Rate, and Asumi. In episode 45, Hinata mentioned that she will text Nyatoran. And then Nyatoran says, girl, there's no internet connection here, so you can't do this. And like this was a comedic scene, but it was also a little sad at the same time. But now there is internet connection in the Healing Garden. Yes, the lightning element was able to create Wi-Fi connection there. So now they have internet in the Healing Garden and they're able to communicate. So we start this event with the talks. This happens because Nodoka's parents gave Asumi a tablet, gave Asumi a pad, so they are able to have this remote chat. And in this remote chat, we have like an update with what each of the girls is doing with their own lives. Important to say, nothing big happening with Asumi, only our 3 main girls. So let's start with Hinata. Hinata says that she's working very hard to get good grades and that she will try to go to the same school as Nodoka. So basically that drama that happened during the season, that she was trying very hard to get good grades and she was not really being able to up her grades a little, she is still in that. She's still trying very hard to get better at her grades. She is still trying very hard to, become a better student so she can go to the same school as Nodoka, who has good grades, and Chiyo as well. But Chiyo's future is a little different. I think that's why Hinata mentions that she wants to go to the same school as Nodoka, because Chiyo is undecided of which school she should go. She doesn't know if she wants to stay in Sukoyaka City or if she wants to go to a school that is a little further away to focus more on her jumping. So Chiyo's future is not set in stone either. If she goes to the other school, she has to choose the high jump a little more. And if she stays in Sukoyaka, she basically chooses her innkeeper role. So if she goes away, she won't be able to be in the Sawaizumi Inn. She won't be able to work there as much as she does now. So she is still undecided on what she should do. Basically, she's still undecided, again, in which role she should focus a little bit more. And now we get to Nodoka, which I feel like is the most interesting part, I believe. So after what happened in Healing Good, Nodoka feels she does not understand the world very well. Because of that, she decided to start working part-time when she gets to high school. And with the money she's able to get from her part-time jobs, she will go in a world tour when she's an adult. And when the time comes to go to this world tour and meet lots of different places and have lots of great experiences in the world, she will take Rabbiting with her in this journey. I've seen some fan arts of fans like drawing adult Nodoka and Rabbiting traveling around the world. So if you've seen that and didn't really know what that meant, it's because of this. This is Nodoka's choice for the future. She wants to travel the world. She wants to have new experiences. She wants to get to know more and more things. And she wants to take Rabbiting with her, her partner, the one that stood by her during this whole Healing Good journey. So this bond is very important, obviously, to Nodoka. Now we get to another interesting part, which is Mega Byogans. Yes, Mega Byogans appeared in this event, and they took the role of Daruizen and Shindoine. They copied Daruizen's figure and Shindoine's figure. So those Mega Byogans created 3 different Daruizens and 3 different Shindoines for the girls to fight against. So they attacked the girls. And in this moment, the Daruizens tried to weaken Cure Grace by saying that she did not help Daruizen back then. She didn't save Daruizen back then. But Grace was super angry, and she stood her ground and said she did the right choice and she wouldn't change her mind. She was pissed that the Byogans tried to use this to weaken her resolve and to weaken her during the fight. So basically, this is what happened in the Healing Good event. Now we know a little bit more concerning the future of the girls, but still not choosing to show the future of them was a choice of the season for us, the fans, to be able to think what their future will be like. So what do you think will happen in each of those girls' futures? Like Hinata's, for example. Is she going to be able to enroll in the same school as Nodoka? Is she going to be able to up her grades a little bit? And what about Nodoka? Will she actually travel the world with Rabbiting and get lots of different and new experiences? And what about Chiyu? Will she choose to stay in Sukoyaka City, in Sukoyaka City's school? Or is she going to change schools to another school to focus more on her high jump? What will be her choice? How would you write this chapter in the future of the Healing Good story based on the season we saw? Leave in the comments. Let's keep talking. Let's keep having ideas for those girls. Usually in Precure, we don't have more. Sometimes some seasons release novels that contain the future of the girls, like something more after the season. We have this with Smile Precure, for example. But in Star Twinkle last year, we also had a Thanksgiving event showing more after the last episode, and now it repeated with Healing Good. And maybe this is all we're gonna have from this team, like canonically in the timeline of the actual season, because obviously this team will have their own movie. This team will probably appear in All Stars movies in the future as well. So let's see what is gonna happen. I am very curious to see them in their movie. I think their movie is gonna be amazing. This duet with Yes Precure 5 Go-Go will be awesome. So yes, we've said goodbye to the Healing Good girls, but not really. They are still gonna be around in some form or another, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be very happy to see them again, especially Fontaine. Girl, she's my favorite. I think Fontaine or Grace. I don't know, but I think I will still keep Fontaine as my favorite from this season. I'm still in doubt. I'm a little in doubt here. What is your favorite Healing Good girl? Now that the season is over, are you able to choose a favorite Healing Good cure, or are you still in the fence? Leave in the comments as well. So let's keep talking. Anyways, just want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you are a member, I really appreciate your support, and I really appreciate that you believe in Magical Cinnamon. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.